Good morning, Nasties. It's Netta from Florida Zone 10A. And it's go time to start tomatoes, peppers, and eggplant. And I've just been dispersing stuff all over the garden. They say we shouldn't start onions until um, September, but I have onions everywhere. There's onions in here. This whole tier, I have onions planted. I've already started some over there. And the tray over here on top of the my stand inside there are all peppers that I seeded last night. And I have a couple tomatoes here that I want to start. Although I have several volunteer tomatoes and I have tomatoes all over the garden, it is so hot because they were planted so early and they volunteered so early that they've been burning up. So I'm gonna put some all in this terracotta tier right here, and I'll let you know. There's 6 slots in here, and I'm just gonna start them here, and then I'll up pot them to red cups. At least I know if they're here, I can just come over here, water them, and go from there. Having 1 million, and then I'll figure the rest of it out later. So I want to try this green sausage again. And I had these for a while. And a lot of my seeds, I'm just trying to get rid of. So I'm going to try this green sausage. And hopefully it germinates. I'm going to put four seeds in here. And this is just my incubator. And this video is pretty much just for for me to keep up. So this green sausage, I think I like this. It's an indeterminate. They can't stay in here because indeterminate tomatoes get 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 feet high. But 4 inches long, sausage shape, yellow and green bicolor fruits with a sweet and tangy flavor. Perfect for adding color to salads and sauce. So it can be used as the paste because it's thick walls. So that's it for the something just bit me in my back. That was that the sausage tomato, and I think I got another. I got San Marzano and this Roma I want to put in there. So that's going to be all my paste tomatoes that I put in there. So I got a Roma and a San Marzano. And it says I put San Marzano out here in the garden somewhere. I don't know where it is. And when I tell you don't need number 1 paste tomato tree per plant. So a lot may germinate. Oh goodness, there ain't nothing but 2 of them here. And that fell back there. Okay, so that's all my paste tomatoes right there. And I'm gonna leave that right there so that I know. And turn. Miss Lisa got me hooked on these boxcar willies. And I'm forever trying to grow them. And since last season, I don't think I had but 1 red tomato, so I need to put some red tomatoes out in the garden. So I'm going to put some boxcar willies out here. Anybody else green stalks be full of frogs? Mine be full of frogs. And I'm going to put a wine vintage wine in here. So it's an heirloom. I just think because it's pretty. And plus this little spot right here, it doesn't get much sun. It doesn't get much sun. And I'm more attentive to it being right here. I think this is a little plum tomato. It only had 10 seeds in here. Let me see if there's any more. We barely. Quadro tomato. I think I yellowed and orange me and my daughter out with tomatoes. She was sick of them, and everybody else was fascinated with them because they had never seen them before. But I grow them all the time. Well, since I've been growing. And this is a Chadwick cherry tomato. This is one prolific tomato. Chadwick cherry. I'm gonna put 5 seeds down. I'm pressing my luck because I don't really need that many. And one just fell in the other one. And this tomato Rosso Sicilian, I've been trying to grow this one since day one. Nothing. I hear the little frogs croaking now. And that's all that's gonna go in there. So I put the Sicilian Ross, Chadwick, Quadro, Vintage, and Boxcar Willie all in there. Because this one was called Floridade, I bought this one because that sounds like it's a Florida tomato. Indeterminate, does well in hot temperatures, shape picturesque, highly productive and heat tolerant. Like many, this Florida native, it's a Florida native. I should have known. Florida. I'm only gonna put, just 4 of those down there, and I put those right in the center. And then I have this Mountain Princess. Those come out nice, pretty, and round. It's amazing that they germinate from 70 to 90 degrees. They need to, because it'd be hot. I'm only going to put 4 of those out there. I got a lot of planting spots ready for all kind of stuff, in-ground pots. Oh, and I'm going to put that Mr. Strippy in here. He likes to split. I guess I'll save 2 seeds just in case they... 1, 2, 3, 4. I have another spot for something else. Yeah. 1, 2. I got 3 more spots left, and I have a tomato Creole that I just ordered from Victory Seeds, a tomato Oura Otri, tomato Maragallina, tomato Bush Early Girl, and a gumdrop. This is a black tomato. I've been trying to get some of those. These mosquitoes tearing me up. I need to get back behind my maybe I'll put this on. I don't know anything. I don't know much about these tomatoes. Like I was telling you guys on one of my videos, I was on Bayou Sugar Gumbo Talk Live, and they were talking about some corn seeds, and we could order them from Victory Seeds. Everybody was posted it in the chat. I went over to Victory Seeds. I don't find their seeds to be cheap. They were like $3.99 and $4.99. But I wanted to get that corn. But anyhow, I went there for the corn. But I ended up buying more tomato seeds. And I wanted to try A lot of them because they were hot tolerant, disease resistant, and all that jazz. So I fell for it. So I know that people that watch my channel, we from all over the place. Some of us can constantly drop seed. Some of us are dropping seeds and it's burning up. Some of us can't drop any seeds. Some of our gardens are flourishing. You know, the temperatures are so I don't know what I'm looking for. So I sit and I watch people in New Orleans and I think that I can drop what they could drop. Nope. Texas, you would think that we all have the same type of heat. We have heat, but it's not the same heat. So even though some places around here is burning up with 100 degrees, we're not hitting 100 degrees down here. But honey, it feels like it's 100 degrees. It feels like it is 100 degrees, but it's not. But the heat is ridiculous. And so I see people who are in zones 9 and stuff, and they're harvesting cucumbers, and my cucumbers, I got probably 2 cucumbers. Mine burnt up and diseased up. I definitely want to see what this tomato Creole, what it's talking about. This one is the Euro tomato. Oh, this is a dwarf. Is that other one a dwarf? Yes, it was a dwarf. Is this one a dwarf? No, that was the sister to the early girl. Oh goodness, these are dwarf. They don't like to germinate. I don't have a good time with the dwarf and the tiny tomatoes. I just took 2 of them out from over here because they had spider mites. And this one right here, I cut it back, separated it, it's barely hanging on, so if it make it through the summertime, if it make it through July, it'll be good. August is gonna be hot, but we're gonna peak at some high numbers, and then it's gonna start to rain. And then I have this Creole, but you know what? I'm gonna put it right in here for these, because I got another spot. Oh my God. My husband bought me a fan out here and I ain't even using it. Ooh, there we go. Out here sweating to death and I got a fan right behind me. Ooh, yes Lord, I feel much better. So this one was indeterminate. This is the tomato Creole. The other ones were dwarf, but I'm gonna put that in there. It says very productive, producing firm, 3-inch round, weighing 8 to 12 ounces. And this one is perfect for slicing. Creole is very heat tolerant, humidity tolerant, bred for Louisiana. Y'all better get this. Bred for Louisiana climates and grows well in Texas. Fruit are resistant to cracking. So they can grow in Louisiana and Texas heat. I don't know why they left that side. Okay. So there we are. I still have 1 pocket left that I can start some tomatoes in, but I see something that broke ground over here. I don't know if those are peppers or eggplant. But I'm trying to put some more eggplant out here too. So let's read about this tomato or Euro ultra. Dwarf, vigorous, regular leaves, compact, early to produce. Plant is prolific. Oh, this one got an orange flesh. Has an orange flesh with green overtones and somewhat amber orange green in appearance. We know the bush early girl is the sister of the other early girl. This other tomato, Maralinga, has dwarf leaves. It's a dwarf plant. Oh, this one is a rich brown, deep crimson flesh and range from 6 to 12 ounces. Flavor shares the typical intensity of the best black tomatoes, rich, intense, and memorable. That's going to be interesting. So I'm excited to see how these are going to germinate and how long they're going to take. So it is July 7th, and listening to Robin over, she's more closer to the East Coast, and I've been watching some of her old film. Her sweet spot, it says around the 19th or 20th or so to start sowing. So I'm gonna push me back about a week or two because they freeze up there and we don't freeze. So if she started around the 19th or 20th, then I need to start around the 4th. So it's gonna take. Why is that dying up there? I'm always seeing something. So that's gonna push me back even further because I need a little bit more time to get things growing. So here we are. We started our tomatoes. I started my peppers yesterday. This whole tier is full of onions. It's been watered. That tier over there is full of peppers that were already up there that have germinated, and I fertilize them. And I also put some out there on the 4th. This right here, I got this cleaned out. I replenished the soil, and this is going to be for all my lettuces. So I'm going to have to take real good care of this and make sure no snails and slugs get in it and eat up my lettuce, because I have my lettuce down there and I didn't like that. So this is going to be completely for my lettuces. I don't know. I probably put I don't know what I'm going to grow in here. Probably some, I don't know yet. But I think I want to put some more dwarf tomatoes in this one over here. I'm trying to get this sunflower open because I want the seeds. It's a dwarfed variety. Only 2 of them survive. There's a little one down here that's barely hanging on. I also have celery in here, but I've cut it. I'm not cut it off, but I don't need to grow it right now. I don't know what that was. But right here, I don't know if that's eggplant, and I have 2 small dwarf sunflowers down here, but Nugget keeps eating it. So I do have these 2 dwarf tomatoes growing. Oh goodness, it look like that's gonna give me a tomato. Oh shucks. I guess I cleaned it up and that's what happened. And I keep cutting back my I have all my mint up there. I take that back. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's 4 of them down there still surviving if I can keep Nugget from eating them. And 3 dwarf tomatoes. The other ones had spider mites, so we'll see what happens. I'm not gonna spray up nothing. I'm not gonna fight no spider mites. I did fight the white flies, but the spider mites, that's a whole nother battle. You might as well throw them in the garbage. I do see me some beautiful blushing mangoes, and I'm gonna go get my fruit picker and I'm gonna harvest those, and I'm gonna call that. And that's gonna be a wrap. That one right there, I need to get, or the squirrels are gonna get it. And it looks like there's 2 more over here. They're not big, but they're ready. And they'll all eat just the same. I've been picking a lot of the big ones already because I didn't want the squirrels to take them. So this is my little harvest for today. And I have another one right here that I picked up off the ground. They be trying to get them, y'all. But I'm trying to work in front of them this year. All right, Nessie. See you later. It's been 23 minutes. Oh, goodness. All right. Thank you for inviting me into your home. Thank you for coming into my home, and I'll see you next time, Nesties.